This lesson is on section 11-1 called Area of Parallelograms. And before we start, I want to remind you that a parallelogram is a quadrilateral, so it's a four-sided figure, and it has two pairs of parallel sides. So this side is parallel to this side, and this side is parallel to that side. Those are just lines saying that they're parallel. So in this lesson, we're going to be finding the area of these parallelograms. So far we've just done area of a square, so this time we're going to find the area of a parallelogram. So an area of a parallelogram is you're going to multiply the base times the height. So if you look at the picture here, we have our height is this length right here, and then we have our base, which is this length right here. So we're going to multiply our base times our height. So that leads us into our first example. So let's find the area of this parallelogram. Okay, so I know that the area equals my base, B for short, times my height. And I'm always going to write that formula down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first find my base. Okay, well my base is right here, so that's 6 inches. So I'm going to plug in 6 into my equation. And then my height is right here, is 3. So all I'm going to do is say 6 times 3, and I know 6 times 3 is 18. And then I have to add in my units. Well, it looks like we're dealing with inches here, and we always have area squared. So it's always inches squared because it's inches times inches. So and again, in order to find the area of the base, we just have, or the area of a parallelogram, we have to multiply the base times the height. One more example here. I'm going to find the area of this parallelogram. Now, don't be confused. All it is a parallelogram that's actually a normal parallelogram that you are used to seeing, but it's just rotated. So if we first remember that the area equals base times height, let's identify our base first. Well, I know that this is my base, 12 is my base, and I know this because I know that my height is right here. And I know my height is there because I look at this right angle, and my height always falls where the line crosses with the right angle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say 12 times 8, and 12 times 8 equals 96. And the units I'm dealing with here are centimeters, so it's centimeters squared. So in order to find the area of a parallelogram, I'm just going to multiply my base times my height. My height is always my unit that's near my right angle right there. And then my base is any one of the sides of my parallelogram. For example, this can be my base, or even this could be my base. And that brings us to the end of the lesson. Thanks for watching.